Wolfpack, full live.
It's alright. No one watches this goddamn fucking channel. I don't even know why I even bother with these goddamn fucking streams. I swear to God. Anyways, cheers. We're back after a couple of weeks. Lame ass and shit. Yeah, anyways. This is for the boys. This ain't no official broadcast or nothing like that. So don't expect a fucking show. Don't expect some kind of structure to this and shit. It's basically me just drinking, getting high and drunk, and talking about the shit I saw on the internet today. That's basically all of this is gonna be. Deal with it. Cheers, everybody.
Wolfpack, full live.
So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be gaming for a little bit. Sucks ass. I was gonna game today, this afternoon. I was fixing everything. Everything's been moved around here. I have a lot more space now. It's pretty badass. But unfortunately, I turned on my PS5. Let me fix my mic here. I turned on my PS5 and my fucking controller is fucked. The drift on it is just stuck to the left. Oh, cheers, Gomer!
Wolfpack, full live.
Yeah. I was just explaining that I can't game right now. So the drift is so bad that the character now is just continuously moving. Even when I turn on the PlayStation screen, it's just moving to the left on the screen like super fast. I can't even select because it's just selecting whatever's on the left. It's shit. But yes, it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna have to fix this. And since I'm gonna get it fixed, I might as well get the good shit. So, this is actually a skin. It's a decal. It's like a sticker that I pasted on here to make it cool and shit. My PS5 actually has the same sticker. But, since I'm gonna have to replace the Joy-Cons or joysticks or whatever, I went ahead and fucking ordered. I'm gonna make my own custom controller. It's gonna take me a month or two. But look at this. This ain't a sticker. This is the actual shit. Yo, what up, motherfucker?
Wolfpack, full live.
I already tried to fix it, Gomer. I opened it up and I cleaned it on the inside with alcohol and I did a bunch of shit. And it still doesn't work. I think I made it worse, actually. But anyways, I'm getting the parts. And I'm gonna make myself a new controller. But it's just gonna be a while. And until then, I can't game. So now, that's what it is. It's shit. Cheers, y'all. Mm-hmm. Cheers, Merkaba. Thanks for being here. You dick. Aw, yeah.
Wolfpack, full live.
Cheers, guys. Happy Friday. Oh, yeah. What do you think of this lady right here? She says she's a 10, but she smokes weed. What is she? She's an imaginary woman. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't make them like that anymore. For fuck's sakes. Oh my god. Stop jizzing on your controllers. I wish. It's impossible. They have these they have these Japanese porn games where you like talk to women and shit. Yeah, they said you go to the PlayStation store, they're like $1. It's some weird fucking, all you do is fucking, you look at fucking anime chicks talking to you. I can't believe people buy that ass. That's sad. Anyways, it's for the boys. Basically, I just want to talk about some shit I saw today. Let's start off with some Trump shit. I saw something badass, because apparently he was in Corpus Christi. He's in Corpus Christi over here in Texas, this son of a bitch. Let's hear what happened.
Welcome, Mr. President. We got you some shakes.
Now that sucker looks good. Look at that.
That's good.
This right here is your one, Mr. President.
We love you,
Number
Mr.
47.
President.
If he thinks I probably shouldn't eat this one, I should get a different one at random. But I trust him. I trust him. But pretty smart. That's pretty good. So who's the owner here? Well, who's the boss?
She's the boss. She's the boss. 30 years.
I hear they make great stuff.
Sure do, sir. My manager. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. How about that?
Good
Good-looking guy.
Mr. President. It's an honor for you to come.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
It's an honor, sir. It's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to take this and I'll be thinking about you. Okay? Take care of everybody.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Look at that fat motherfucker Ted Cruz right there. Oh yeah, that's funny, bro. He paid for everyone's food, they say. Fucking Trump. Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. It's like Grandpa going and buying burgers for everybody. Grandpa can still eat fucking double cheeseburgers. Motherfucker, I can't even eat that anymore. It's shit. For fuck's sakes. Oh my god. Whataburger's good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't eaten Whataburger in a long time. Actually, whenever I eat a hamburger, man, it kills me. But so when I do eat a hamburger, I make sure it's a good fucking hamburger. All right. The Whataburger's good. I think they brought the, what is it called? Shit. The Monterey Jack. They brought it back. It's badass. It's got fucking Monterey Jack cheese and fucking diced peppers. It's shit. And grilled onions. That shit's badass. But you know which one I like? Merkaba, you're the one who fucking turned me on to that shit. The fucking chorizo burger. When they bring in the Whataburger, they put the chorizo on that shit. Oh yeah, that shit kicks ass.
Woke pack. Full live.
It makes my mouth water.
Woke as fuck.
Oh yeah. Ha ha. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Anyways, enough about Trump. I saw something weird today, man. There's a new conspiracy going along. I'll just let the video play. Make sure it's muted. The new conspiracy is saying that guy killed Charlie Kirk, that he has a pocket gun, and look, and he shoots it. It is really weird. Look, and then that's the guy I had seen already who was doing the hand signals. I had seen that guy in the other thing. But have you guys ever heard of a fucking pocket gun? I've never fucking... Man, that's a big impact. It was hard, bro. Look at the way his body fucking... It was almost instant. I don't think it was him. I don't know, man. I don't see the bullet. If he had a pocket gun on his arm or wrist, where's the bullet? Cheers, Joko!
Woke pack. Full live.
You know, look at this. They say this is... Let me turn on the sound. Let's see what the sound says.
A palm pistol is a popular firearm with firearm enthusiasts all over the world. They're very cool firearms. This is generally how you palm it.
I've never heard of this. Have you guys ever heard of a palm pistol? This is crazy if this is real.
And then you close your fist around that palm pistol with the barrel sticking out between the middle finger and the ring finger. And then what you see right here...
Oh, shit!
Here's a palm pistol in action, folks. You can see the barrel of the firearm...
Wait a minute, hang on. Are you telling me he aimed perfectly with a palm fucking... How does he know how to aim? Yeah, you're right. The girl was on her phone. Typical woman. Fucking Merkaba. Typical woman. Derringer makes it. Yeah, Gomer, but how did... If you think he's that good, just eyeballing it... Eyeballing it. Come on now. You need to actually aim that shit, motherfucker. You need to aim a gun. You definitely need to aim one of that, like, fucking little thing. A little circle in your hand. You need to aim that.
Sticking out between the middle finger and the ring finger. You can see the squeeze of the palm pistol firing off the round.
But you don't see the bullet come
how
out.
a palm pistol is fired.
Where's the bullet, though? You don't see the bullet ricochet out or nothing.
And what you can see right here, folks, is a horrible day in history. Just a horrible day in history. I want you to take a close look at this. You can see the squeeze of the firearm there. Watch that right hand containing the firearm go down underneath the armpit. He will then shove that palm pistol into a hidden compartment in the tricep area as you see him doing right.
He's right, though, bro. He did put something in his fucking... He did put some... Because it moved, it wasn't... And then all of a sudden it grew like a little bump. He did put something in his fucking shit, bro.
Right there. His hand then reemerges out from under his arm.
Wow! Holy shit, bro!
Armpit, empty-handed, folks. Take a look. That right there is the barrel of the firearm, and as you saw, he squeezed his fist, firing off the round. That hand containing the palm pistol then goes and is shoved into that hidden compartment in the tricep area, as you see happening right there.
Yeah,
right here, folks. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
And then his hand reemerges from under his armpit, empty-handed, folks.
Yeah.
At the core of the
hand.
left, at the core of a liberal, is someone that would use the sword if they had it. They are very violent people at their core. They always have been. They can't debate. They can't have conversation. So they'll resort to these tactics. They're going to do everything they possibly can to try to murder this movement because they can't beat us. So they're going to try to take weapons. And no, we're very aware of that. I'm aware of it. We have to have full-time security. This is not a joke. This is who these people are.
Wow. I'll see it again. No, dude, you know, the only thing that I still don't believe is that his aim. His fucking aim, dude. How do you pull this off? I mean, come on, it's a little circle thing with a little tube out of it. How did he aim so perfect? For all you know, he could have missed. And he didn't have a fucking beam. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just opened in my head. The glasses he's wearing, dude. They're augmented glasses, like Google glasses. That's how he aimed. If you look in the fucking video, the guy never takes his eyes off of him. And you know what? If the fucking glasses are augmented, he doesn't even need to be looking at him. He could be looking the other way. The video he's seeing in his glasses is him. And he's aiming like that, and we may not see the dot, but he's seeing it on the fucking screen in his glasses, bro. You guys, you're right. Holy shit. And you know what? The noise we heard, it was a distraction. Somebody probably fired shots into the sky or something to make the noise, the pat, pat, pat. And the other fucking guy was a patsy. The fucking idiot. Oh, wow. Alright, you know what? This is fucking scary and fucking me up right now in my head. I need to just look at some titties really fast. Cheers, everybody!
Wolfpack, full live.
Alright, that's just scary, dude. And the scary part is, who did it? Was it the liberal side or was it Trump's side to fucking turn people to get more people on his side? You know what I'm saying? Because this could very well be fucking a literal internal CIA operation run by the current administration as well. Let's get a martyr. You know what I'm saying? We need to make them look crazy. It's fucking nuts, bro. All right, let's go into the next topic I saw today. We all saw that the Epstein files, that we were talking about how fucking Joe Biden is a clone or some kind of double wearing a mask and shit. It's in the Epstein files. We read them last week or the week before. I don't remember. It's real. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, they have technology we don't know about, and they can very easily. And look, it's complicated. I'll get into it, but let me just show you the thing that's been fucking all over the internet today. Because last night, Mr. Jim Carrey received some kind of award in fucking France, and he showed up looking like this. And sounding like this too.
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. I really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, I wrote it and I researched it and
It doesn't even sound like him.
Easy, but it's then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. And I made
he
mistakes,
never laughs like that.
Like
That's not his
novice.
laugh.
But I felt a lot of love, and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried, and what I said was true, and I really wanted to recognize
It's not
my
him,
family.
Dark
I
Jedi
really
Order.
loved my dad.
It's not him.
I mean, my dad was
He's been
the type
replaced.
of person that if you met him for 5 minutes, you felt like you knew him for 50 years. I can't talk about him without getting emotional. Oh, loved it.
Look, it does not sound like Jim Carrey. And the biggest fucking thing is, how does somebody's eyes go from being fucking brown to being green? I mean, I can tell you how my eyes turn yellow every night when I do this. But I can tell you that I fucking put plastic fucking things in my eyes. Those are not plastic fucking things in his eyes. His eyes are green suddenly. His facial structure is not the same. Oh, son of man, you're crazy. No, I'm not. Look at this shit. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I saw him in fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Since we saw him in Sonic the Hedgehog. It was maybe like last year and shit. A person's fucking face doesn't change and their eyes don't change color. His hair is even different, for fuck's sakes. It doesn't even grow the same way. It's not even growing the same way. His eyes are different. It's so fucking weird and cringe. Look at this. Look at how he's supposed to sound. Look how he sounds.
So they're all characters that I've played, including Jim Carrey, including Joel Barish, including any of those things. They're all characters. Jim Carrey was a less intentional character, right? Because I thought I was just building something that people would like, but it was a character. I played the guy that was free from concern so that people who watched me would be free from concern.
Ah.
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. I really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So,
Two different
I wrote
fucking
it
people,
and
bro.
I researched it and I practiced it like crazy, but it's
All right, I got a theory here. They killed him, and he's been replaced. It's happened to a lot of people. It happened to Gucci Man when he went to jail. It happened to Eminem because he got fat, and then all of a sudden he was skinny again with black hair and shit. So yes, that's one option. The other option is these sick sons of bitches have some kind of technology where they either make brand new bodies and then transfer their souls over, but the process, it's never the same, and it doesn't always work, a la Britney Spears and shit. So maybe that's why he's kind of like still kind of like, this is my brand new body. I've just been hatched yesterday. I don't feel like Jim just yet. I don't know, man. It's just too fucking weird, bro. There's something really weird going on in Hollywood, and the fact that the Jeffrey Epstein files talk about Joe Biden having died in 2019 and there being a fucking fake with a mask on. Now there's a third option here that I've actually considered, and that is that maybe Jim Carrey is sick and tired of going to these goddamn award shows and talking about his dead dad and pretending he's gonna cry for all of you. And maybe, in an Andy Kaufman kind of way, he actually hired an impersonator and told him, go over there and accept the award, bro. I bet you we'll fool them all. Classic Jim Carrey. But I don't know, man. This is just some scary shit. Cheers, the cuds!
For live.
Mate, how's it going down under? I bet you it's hot as fuck. It was hot as fuck over here. It was like 85 degrees. God damn it. So yeah, I really do think Jim Carrey apparently has been
Big
replaced.
challenge trying to do my.
He's weird looking. He sounds different. It's scary, man. I don't feel that Jim Carrey is the type of person who would go and get Botox or plastic surgery. He's not vain in that type of way, bro. He was a spiritual guy. You can hear him talking right here about fucking God and what he is.
They're all characters that I played, including Jim Carrey, including Joel Barish, including any of those things. They're all characters. Jim Carrey was a less intentional character, right, because I thought I was just building something that people would like, but it was a character. I played the guy that was free from concern so that people who watched me would be free from concern.
That's a man who understands life. We're all wearing a mask. Mine's better, by the way. He knew it. He understands it. Now this thing over here is some kind of baby blood drinking lizard who has replaced the man who was Jim Carrey.
It's a wonderful feeling. I really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy. But, it's, then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up.
It sounds like an impersonator. It sounds like a really good impersonator, but he's not Jim Carrey. Because when you hear an impersonator, you can, especially if they're good, because I've heard plenty of Freddie Mercury impersonators, and maybe two of them are really fucking good, and one of them was even asked to come in and actually record all the singing for the movie. That's how good that guy is. He's in a cover band, a Queen cover band, just underground, the clubs and bars. But he's so good that's how popular, people. He said he's the best. But you can still tell, not because he doesn't look like him. You can still tell they're not them because there's something special about everybody's voice and shit. And his voice is not there, bro. The award, you know what? Oh my God, Dark Jedi Order, thank you for fucking saying that. I didn't even realize what you just said. It looks like hell. It looks like a bunch of fucking people smashed together having an orgy and shit. Oh yeah!
For live.
It does look crazy. It looks like some kind of idol obelisk thing. that you spilled chicken blood all over the full moon and shit. It's pretty crazy, man. And I want to say that hopefully maybe option number 3 is what it is. And maybe Mr. Jim Carrey's pulling an Andy Kaufman on us. And he sent in an impersonator because he's at home fucking smoking weed, hanging out with his family. He doesn't want to be doing this shit. So he paid the best impersonator he could find to go over there and accept the award and pretend it's him. It's possible, bro. That's what I want to believe. But most probable, he's dead. And the Illuminati have replaced him. It's true. Alright. Enough about Mr. Jim Carrey. Back to this lady, the smoker bowl. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here, everybody. Cheers.
Woke Pack. Full live.
What else did I see on Twitter today? Let's see. Fuck you, Jim Carrey. You're done. You're done, motherfucker. Oh my god. Since we're talking about celebrities being replaced, you know who I saw today at some kind of Gucci show? Demi Moore. Looking nothing like Demi Moore. Look at that, bro. They're being replaced by aliens, bro. This is what's happening. The aliens have secretly started their invasion. It's like the Skrull invasion, where they replace the humans, like in the show V. Have you ever seen the show V? It's badass. Too bad they canceled it. Anyways, it's just like in the show V. They replace the humans, and you don't know. And so then they fucking when they actually reveal the aliens, people don't trust the aliens, but they don't realize that they already replaced your police chief, your celebrities, your presidents, and they've been dead already. They killed them already. And so that's probably what's going on here, bro. This is step number 2 in the alien invasion. They're replacing our celebrities, our politicians, before disclosure. So when disclosure comes and people don't believe it, and they're all like, no, this is crazy, and they're lying, and then the people that we trust, the people we look up to will be like, no, what are you talking about? They're right. You don't know why? Because they're aliens already. That's really what's going on. Damn it. She looks crazy. She looks like Trinity from The Matrix. Aw, yeah. Cheers.
Woke Pack. Full live.
It's scary. I don't know what's going on over there. I can tell you that she probably does not look attractive at all naked. You can see like bones and hip bones and joints. It's like a skeleton wearing a rubber skin. That's what it looks like naked. Yeah. The red heifer, the Jewish red heifer, that as soon as it appears, they're gonna sacrifice it. And at the start of the new, the temple, the new temple that's gonna be risen. That's why the Jews have been collecting all the gold in Jerusalem, the cut. They've been hoarding all the gold for years so they can rebuild Solomon's temple. Yeah, and they can start to sacrifice. And the Antichrist will walk upon the altar and declare himself God. Cheers.
Woke Pack. Full live.
It's all coming. I pray that it happens during my lifetime. Because that's like the greatest time to be alive. Imagine you get to be alive for the end of the world. How many people for centuries have died thinking that the world was going to end in their lifetime, and it never did. But we, my friends, we might actually finally be there. Welcome to the end of days.
Woke Pack. Full live.
forget.
Smoke weed every day.
Alright, let's move it along. The future is here, man. It's coming. We're being attacked and invaded. And it's by aliens trying to control your brains and shit. You don't believe me? They've already unleashed their strongest weapon. And it's called AI. And Hollywood and Sony and DC and James Gunn and all those pussies, they need to realize that their jobs are in jeopardy. No longer are we gonna see shitty special effects. No longer are we gonna see fucking, oh, he didn't want to re-sign, he wanted more money. You wanna know why? We don't give a fuck if you wanted more money. We don't need you. You wanna know why? Because now every contract you sign, especially at Disney, right away, the first thing on day one of starting your job at Disney, they sit you down in a fucking chair and they scan you 3D. And the excuse is that if you die, they can finish the project without you. But that's the excuse. Because what you really sign off is your likeness of the character. So now, they don't, if they really want to be dicks, they don't have to hire you back for season 2. Because they have the likeness of Henry Cavill's Superman. Oh, but that's me. No, that's Superman, motherfucker. That's Superman in this universe. You just happen to look like Henry Cavill. Now we get to fucking do the Snyderverse. Now we have Hugh Jackman. He can be Wolverine until he's fucking 80. All he has to do is come in and say his voice, and AI will even fix his old man voice to sound just like it used to when he was young. That's it, bro. Hollywood is dead. And all these pussies that were crying about, oh, we don't get paid enough. Oh, we're working 40-hour weeks, making special effects, and we're not getting paid millions. Oh, what? Guess what? You're getting replaced. Just like all those sons of bitches over there at Whataburger and all these goddamn fast food restaurants who take forever making your goddamn food. It's called fast food for a reason. It's supposed to be in a bag in your hands in like 10 minutes. Not 25 minutes waiting in line. And that's you waiting to place your order. And then you gotta wait another 15 minutes and shit. God damn it. God bless AI. It's amazing. Look at his ass. It gets better. Let me show you some real cool shit. Oh, I'm even gonna play this, the sound. I love, this is one of my favorite ones. I showed it to fucking Joku the other day. Oh shit! I don't want to get fucking banned. Hang on, then wait till he takes him off. Right. I'm going. Oh fucking shit! Don't play the music, you dicks! Oh my god, we're gonna get banned if I play it.
Seriously, could have just walked. It's fine.
Spider-Man saves the city again.
The guy swings on a web once and thinks he's all that.
Don't say that, Dad.
My name is Miles Morales, and I had a pretty normal life.
Dude, this kid is perfect, and they literally need to sign him as Miles right now before he grows a mustache. If not, they fucked up.
Until I was bitten.
Cheers, Cobra! Happy birthday!
Woke Pack. For live.
By a radioactive spider. Then strange things started to happen.
This looks dope.
And I became Spider-Man. But I thought I was the only Spider-Man. I was wrong.
You're just like me.
Aw, yeah!
Electro was right.
This summer, witness the impossible.
Dude, Sony is sitting on a gold mine, but they're idiots. That somebody on YouTube or on the internet has figured it out for them.
The multiverse is open. And for some reason, all the Spider-Men have ended up in your universe. but not all of them are good.
Hello, boy. It's snack time.
What is happening? Okay. Focus, Miles. I don't know if I can do this.
Then, don't do it alone.
This movie would make billions upon billions of dollars.
I thought you weren't coming.
Oh, the voice doesn't sound like a party. But it's so good, though. Dude, and they could easily get fucking, what's his name? Oscar Isaac to be fucking Spider-Man 2099. These kids are perfect for this role.
Seriously, how many Spider-Men are there?
I don't know. Ask Doctor Strange.
Oh, come on. Cheers, everybody.
Wolfpack for live.
Oh, my God. AI is getting out of control. They said that Warner and another company contacted, and this is the brand new Sedence 2.0. It's the best on the line. All right, if you want to donate down there some money so we can maybe buy. By the way, our AI subscription died. Maybe it's a good thing we're not doing the broadcast weekly anymore. This is like an every once in a while, whenever the fuck, you know, I feel like a woman and shit. We'll do this for the boys, for the boys.
Wolfpack for live.
But if we could get another AI subscription, you know, every fucking cent you donate goes straight to the broadcast. I don't spend it on bills or rent or nothing. It goes for this. So yeah, maybe we can get some Sedence up in this bitch. Anyways, let's keep it going. There's another AI that I saw. I fell in love with this one right away. They're looking into copywriting this shit. That because they're using their IPs and shit. And at the same time, I gotta say, they're right. And I gotta say, I might get fucking banned for using that, for even playing that song, because that's the exact same song. But if you want, I could sing it for you. And they're green. The shredder attacks. These turtle boys don't cut no slack. There you go. I remember the song. Like my channel gets copyright strikes for everything. All right, I can't play fucking music. Sucks ass. I can only play my music, but apparently nobody even likes that. Cheers, everybody. This is beautiful. I love it. The art style, and it was perfect. They played the whole thing just like it. Here's a short film, and we'll hear this. But this is what I'm telling you is that, dude, people are going to lose their jobs. It's not just going to happen in the fast food restaurants. Already, if you go to like some of your fast food places, I know when I go to my Panda Express, the first thing that happens is an AI asks me for my order, and I tell the AI. There's no longer a person on the other end. It's an AI. And that's coming for every restaurant. And eventually, when they figure out that robots can make the food better and faster than these idiots, they're going to get replaced too, unfortunately. And it's not their fault. It's just the future. And then, this is going to happen too. All these pussies that keep complaining about, how come I'm not getting paid millions like fucking Hugh Jackman and Henry Cavill if I'm the one working 57 hours a week in front of a computer making the special effects? Guess what? We don't need you anymore because AI can do it. And he does it better too and faster. We don't even fucking need the actor anymore. For fuck's sakes. They sign away their rights. Here's a short film AI made for you guys. Enjoy.
I'm really busy. Can you get Sophia today?
What? No, I have a meeting. I can't.
Oh, shit. Fine.
Reporting what is being called a geomagnetic storm. This is a phenomenon caused by a massive
Information as it comes available. Stay tuned to this channel for continuous coverage.
It looks like that chick from Scary Movie. The one that was married to Star-Lord. Oh, yeah. Ha ha.
Live.
I love you. I'm on my way. I need you to hide. Get underground.
So, this is actually a Trump ad for what would have happened if fucking Joe Biden would have been president. Cheers!
Live.
Alright, this goes on for 3 minutes. We're not gonna sit here and watch this. But this is what I'll put it on silent. But this is what I'm talking about. Is that people don't realize it. Because they're so entertained with the seedings and the apps and all this ass that you're getting right now, that you're playing around making this bullshit. Everyone's playing around making this ass, and it's a lot of fun, and it's cool to look at, right, and share and talk about and make YouTube videos just for clicks and shit. Somebody send me some goddamn fucking donations. All that shit is fun. But at the end of the day, people don't realize that you're about to lose your jobs. Very, very fast. Here in the next 2 to 3 years, a lot of us are gonna be jobless. And it's gonna be nothing but poor people, bro. Poor and rich, and there are gonna be no more middle class, no more people that are just, we're considered poor, but at the same time, I got an apartment, I got AC, and fucking, I got jars full of weed and shit. But all that could go away like that in a few years. Because we're fucking letting AI take over. We're being entertained by it right now, not realizing that this shit's about to go down. And it's sad. Yeah, it's happening, Gomer. It's gonna happen. And nobody believes it. Everybody's fucking being stupid. But it's coming. And it's coming faster than everybody fucking thinks. It's not good at all. This is not good at all. It's dangerous. Look at this kid. They don't even need these kids, If they sign a contract, they scan their faces the way Disney does. And then that's it. They don't need you anymore, motherfucker. And you can try to sue them and say, hey, well, fucking, that's my likeness. And they say, well, no. That's what Miles Morales looks like in the universe 615 or whatever the fuck they want to call this one. Right? And then that's it. That's all the defense they need. Because you gave away your likeness to a character. And they own the character. So now they own your likeness. And you signed it away when they scanned your fucking shit. You idiot. That's the future. Actors, millionaires, motherfuckers will be brought down to the same level that the rest of us are. And there's only going to be the elite, and everyone else will be poor. Elon Musk talks about like, we're gonna live in the future where AI is gonna take care of everybody. Everybody's gonna be rich and everything's gonna be free. Fuck you. Who the fuck? That makes no sense. If your job replaces all of your work, all of your workers, all of your positions, replaces it with robots and AI, then he doesn't have to pay anybody. He doesn't have to pay for insurance. The robots are going to do the job better than all of you motherfuckers without any mistakes, any problems, any arguing or bitching or slowing down. In fact, they're going to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without even taking a break or having a lunch or having to go piss or shit. Do you really think that those people are going to give a fuck about you? Hell no. They're going to make a lot of fucking money all of a sudden. And you know what? We're the idiots because we keep buying the goddamn fucking products. Like idiots. It's gonna be bad, bro. And people don't fucking realize how fast this is gonna happen. I'm calling it 3 years, bro. In less than 3 years, at least the fast food industry and motherfuckers that make shit like this, special effects artists and stuff like this, AI, there are gonna be a lot of poor people, bro. That's it. Cheers, Tony!
Woke Pack, full live.
We love you, son of a bitch. Thank you for being here. I know you say you only got a moment. You're making that cash, that money. Keep making that shit, motherfucker. Make a donation. Cheers, Tony. We love you.
Woke Pack, full live.
All right, let's move on. People have been pissed and upset today because this image was officially released by Paramount and Sony. This is our Kratos and Atreus for the God of War show. First of all, this guy looks like he didn't even try to work out at all for this role. Oh my god. Look, I understand why they got a little boy, because that's a very little boy. Number one reason is because there's a lot of fucking child molesters in Hollywood, and you know they need something to fucking do, you know, while they're editing and shit like that. So, Godspeed and poor little boy for what's about to happen to him. God damn it! God damn it! But it is what it is. It's Hollywood. But I understand why they chose a little boy. And not a teenager, like what it's supposed to be. Because Atreus is like 12 or 11. Like, he's basically right at the point of being a fucking teenager. Right? And I ain't gonna lie to you, in the goddamn game, because the first one is the only one I played. I have a PS5 and I haven't even bothered to buy the second one. Mostly because I've seen people play it already, and I've spoiled it for myself, and I don't even want to sit there and unlock all this ass if somebody else already did it for me. Anyways, so the first game is still in my head and shit, so I still remember it clearly. And I gotta tell you, Atreus in the game annoyed the shit out of me. I swear to fucking God, I wanted to bitch slap. Like, if I was Kratos, I thought he was being too weak, too soft on the boy. He was being too soft on the boy. Because, goddammit, I would have bitch slapped the shit out of him with the whips. With the chain whips. But I understand why they did the little boy. Because they're trying to make him likable. Because now if you have this bitchy, arrogant little shit that thinks he knows everything, but it's coming out of some fucking little Peter Dinklage looking little boy, it's cute all of a sudden. And the audience might fucking like the character a little bit more. Maybe that's what they're going for, you know? Fucking Dunkin' Egg type of shit. You know what I'm saying? The Game of Thrones, the show that's currently going on, it's badass, by the way. It ended already. I'm waiting for the fucking House of Dragon. If you guys are into that, we can always review it. Y'all let me know. I'm fucking into fucking Game of Thrones. Me and the cunt. You know what it is. Jason Momoa or Jason Statham. Triple H. Would have been perfect. Perfect. God damn it. You know what my biggest complaint is? His beard. Right here. This fucking shit right here. Because the actor himself, man, he had a thick beard and it looked good. I don't know what the fuck this is. I think they made him shave his beard off and they put a fake Hollywood beard on him. And I don't even care that he didn't work out. I think the beard is what's pissing me off. Oh my god. Is it like, oh, you can.
Woke Pack. Full live.
Shout out to JRPG Token and Big Larry 183 for this badass comment on Twitter, bro. This guy's awesome. That's what he looked, that little boy. That's what he looks like. They're going for the cute. They're going for the cuteness, right? Because he's gonna be a little piece of shit. He is. If you play the game, you know he annoys it. Boy. He annoys the shit out of fucking Kratos. And me too. I wanted to bitch slap fucking. He's gonna be cute as a little boy. But he does kind of look like this old man right here. This is an old man, in case you didn't know. That's not a little boy. That's an old man that everybody parades around and gives him a lot of money to sit on bitches' titties and ass. It's actually pretty cool. Look for his videos. Oh, come on. That's shitty, bro. How did you do this for... This is Bray Wyatt, isn't it? That's shitty, the motherfucker. Oh, come on. You know, look. I want to give this a chance. Because they really fucked us. They fucked us with the Halo. It could have been so good. I want to give this a chance. And I just want to say, this is a picture. Alright? We know goddamn well that there's always 2 or 3 layers of After Effects added on top of the film. Shadows, you know, fucking shit like that. So it might look different when we actually see it on screen. Or this will probably just look like Xena Warrior Princess and, you know, it's gonna suck ass. David Harbour would have been badass for Kratos, bro. Yeah. This guy, you know, actually, he did the voice for, what's his name? For Boulder in the game. I guess for the second, well, no, he did, because Boulder's dead in the second one. I never played the second one, but obviously he's dead. In the first game, Boulder, the guy who basically you fight the entire game, he's the voice for Boulder. And he tried out. And they liked him and they chose him. He does the voice for Boulder. And basically, he looks like the way the character... I mean, that's Boulder. But it is... I think it is the fucking beard, bro. I honestly think it's the fucking beard. I think that if they fix the beard, that's all it is. Maybe more shadows on his eyes. Shadows. You know what I'm saying? The makeup artist didn't do a good job there. I wouldn't give it a chance. I don't like the beard. It needs to be darker. It needs to be real. Because I can tell you that's not a real beard. That's a Hollywood beard. Hard apple Hennessy and apple cider. Cheers, Tony. Thank you for drinking with us tonight.
Woke Pack. Full live.
You know what it is, motherfucker. Tony coming straight from the Reno Valley. Over there right now, there's a lot of women over there asking him for $5. Yeah, Tony's all like, what can I get for $5?
Woke Pack. Woke Pack. Full live. Woke Pack.
I'll tell you what you can get for $5, Tony. Something good. Oh yeah.
Woke Pack. Full live.
Cheers, Tony. I love you. Crazy asshole. I don't know. Some people. Let me see some of the comments down here. These comments are gonna be brutal, bro. Everybody's being assholes. You know what it is. It's the internet and it's Twitter. The beard and the nose. Yeah, holy crap, you're right. He doesn't have the Greek nose. Why does his face look off? Look, somebody fixed it. Fuller beard and a crooked forward down nose with his mouth closed. The beard needs to be dark. Oh, this guy got it perfect. That's all the beard needs, bro. That's a real beard. God damn it. What's the actor's name? You know what? I'm going to find it to you. Because I could show you a picture of this fucking guy's beard. Where is he? Here he is. Open image, new tab. Look at this guy's beard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looks like he could be Kratos. So how in the fuck did they get it so wrong, bro? I mean, he does look like he could be Kratos. He does right there. That's him. That's the actual guy. Right there. But then you transform him and he looks nothing like him. What did you do? You fucked this guy up. You took his beard away, bro. That's a real beard, and that's a fake Hollywood beard that's glued on. For fuck's sakes. Ah, some jizz and tequila for fucking Merkaba.
Woke as fuck.
Cheers.
Woke Pack. Full live.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy. I love you. This is all he needs, bro. The beard. I hope they fix the beard. They go back and they're all like, oh my god, we need to go back and reshoot. Because they're just barely starting. They just wanted to release an image to show everybody production has started. Hopefully they're noticing that people are pissed and they go back with some darker. All you need is darker underneath the eyes to make them like fucking really darker. And then give him a thicker, darker beard. That's all he needs, man. Fucking shit. He just needs darker eyes. Like he needs to look like he's more worn down. And the beard. That's it. That's all he needs. Fuck's sakes, man. It's not that hard. All right. Oh my god. Hope you guys are ready for this. I hope you are. I'm not. But guess what? there has been a fucking leak. And yes, my friends, it's not a leak from this lady. Although if it was a leak from this lady, we'd be all over it, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah!
Woke Pack. For live.
No, there was a leak. An Avengers Doomsday plot leak. And from all the leaks that have been floating around for the past year and a half that we've been talking about, this lines up. Everybody is saying this is probably the leak. This is true. It's out. This is it. This is the movie. I didn't advertise it, so you motherfuckers will get to see this. But we are about to spoil the entire Avengers Doomsday movie.
Woke Pack. For live.
This is real. I'm not lying. Alright. Just you wait. That's why they don't want to show us a trailer or nothing. Because this is exactly what's gonna happen. Let's go into this. Obviously, if you don't want to know, get the fuck out of here right now. Here we go. We'll read it together. Alright, I gotta zoom out. Alright, and I can't get it to. Maybe if I go like this. Nope. Oh, I know how to do this. Don't worry, I may be under the influence, but I can still do my job. On the fly, live. This is the whole plot, by the way. You guys can fucking see it all right here. Oh yeah, we'll read it together. This is real, y'all. This is the movie, bros. Along with all the extra little details that we have spoiled in the past. Little details, they fit into this. All the little details we've said, they fit into this. It's here. And I'll mention some of the details while we read this. Just so I can prove to you that this is the movie. That's it. It's spoiled. Oh yeah. Alright. This movie is going to start off with Tobey Maguire in his Earth, his universe. And Deadpool and Wolverine arrive with a machine that Beast built. The machine destroys, it's a bomb, and it basically destroys the planet. Now what's happening, because they're not going to explain it, but I will explain it because I'm a nerd. I know this. Incursions are happening. When incursions happening is that two universes clash into each other, meaning two worlds, identical Earths, crash into each other and get destroyed. You know, and that's it. That's what it means. And that's what's happening. Tobey Maguire's Earth is crashing in from another universe into fucking Wolverine and Deadpool's Earth. But the X-Men figure out that the only way to fucking, and this is in the comic books, the only way to survive is to destroy the other Earth. Because you're both going to crash into each other. So they send Wolverine and Deadpool because they can't die. They send them over to go drop off a bomb that Beast made. This is how the movie starts. And Tobey Maguire gets there and begins to fight Wolverine. And Wolverine tells Deadpool, yo, fucking turn the bomb on. And so Deadpool's fixing the bomb while Wolverine's fighting Spider-Man. He's fighting Tobey Maguire, Hugh Jackman. Deadpool turns the bomb on and he opens the portal and tells Wolverine, let's go. And Logan tells Deadpool, get out of here, Wade, now. I'll hold him off. I have to make sure he doesn't stop the bomb from going off. So Wolverine fights fucking Tobey Maguire and shit. And their Earth explodes, according to this. But I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen. Everyone on Tobey Maguire's Earth dies, including Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Or at least, that's what they want you to believe. It's not written here, but it's one of the leaks we've talked about in the past, which I'll tell you all about later. So then Deadpool gets back to his universe, and it says that Charles Xavier watches the Earth get destroyed, and he's sad. But that's the only choice they had. And then we cut back in time, a flashback into Tony Stark's funeral. And we see Steve saying bye to some of the heroes and talking to them, including Ant-Man. And he's probably going to say something to him about time travel. And he goes back to Return to Stones. We see all that. And then he see the scene where he stays with Peggy. And it says that they end up having a son named Jim. And then one day, out of the blue, Loki walks in. And this is actually in the trailer that we've seen, where we think Steve gets there in a motorcycle and walks into his house. You see the shadow of somebody walking up to the door. That's not Steve, that's actually Loki. So Loki gets there and he tells him, hey bro, and this is Loki from before the end of season 2, when he's just time skipping and shit. And he tells him about the TVA, and he tells him that they're gonna prune the timeline because he was not supposed to be there or have a son. So he offers him a way out. He says, I can take you to a universe where you don't even exist and you can live there in peace. And so he takes them to the Fantastic Four's universe so he can live there. And before he leaves, Loki gives Steve a little card and tells him, this is how you can call me in the TVA and reach me. Well, there's a scene in Fantastic Four, and it's a microsecond scene. I don't have it. I'm sorry. I'm not prepared. I told you, this is not a broadcast. This is on the fly and shit. This is for the boys and shit. Where you see a little boy and his father watching the screen as they're showing the Fantastic Four in the montage. That's actually Steve and his son. And in the movie, they filmed the scene, but they decided not to put it in. They thought about showing us that Steve was already there. But they just, because the end of credit scene was actually going to be Steve Rogers meeting them in their universe. But they decided to cut that out instead and change it. So this is all true, by the way. And so, yeah, Steve and his family lived there for 10 years in the Fantastic Four universe in secret. And then, from then on, we get to the scene that we saw in the end of the Fantastic Four, where Dr. Doom is with Sue and Franklin. And when she sees him, where it went black, or whatever the screen, we find out that they know each other. Oh, she's gonna be like, oh, hi, Victor, how are you doing? And they're friends and shit. And so Doom tells her that he wants to speak to Reed because he knows something bad is coming, an incursion. And he tells her, and he tells them he's got a plan. Now, this is something that they don't say in this thing, but I'm gonna let you all know that what I theorized actually is because, no, Merkaba, it's not fake. This is aligning with all the leaks. Merkaba, your sources are lying. Fuck you. How dare you, Merkaba, you son of a bitch. God damn it! Cheers, motherfucker.
Woke Pack 444 live.
No. This is aligning with a lot of the leaks. And everyone's saying this is it. I said a long time ago that the probability that we think this is that Robert Downey Jr. is playing a variant is that we're all wrong. That he's simply just playing Victor Von Doom. And guess what? This leak doesn't say it, but by the story, I think it is true. Doctor Doom's face will only be revealed at the beginning when he talks to the Fantastic Four, because they know him already. They know him on a personal level, so you'll see him without the mask. The audience will see him without the mask. After that, he puts the mask on, and he never takes it off. No one ever sees that he looks like Tony Stark, except for us. And obviously Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four, who already know him. But they don't know Tony Stark, so it doesn't matter to them. There's going to be something they're going to reveal in Secret Wars. Who knows how they're going to tie it in? But in this movie, we're not going to get an explanation. And no one in the MCU will see him how he looks. He will be scarred. We're going to see him scarred. The Fantastic Four will talk to him, and they know him that he's scarred. But after that, he's going to wear a mask, and no one else will see him. Trust me. Anyways, he tells them that he has a fucking plan, and the plan is they have to go to the Avengers universe and talk to them, and he has a plan. And so then they go, and Dr. Doom tells them, hey, scan the planet to see if there's anybody from another universe here. And Reed scans the planet, and they find Steve Rogers, and they go and talk to him, and they tell him all these things. And they tell him, you're part of the problem because you're not supposed to be here, motherfucker. So come with us. We'll go back to your original universe. We'll talk to your group of friends, and we'll try to figure this out. And so in the ship that we see in the Thunderbolts that's arriving, that ship inside has the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, and Captain America in it. Yep. It's crazy. And so they arrive, and they talk to the Avengers, and they tell them Doom's plan, and they get, Neymar, and they get everyone together, because all this shit's happening, and they split up into teams. They said, we gotta go. One of the teams start building this fucking machine that we need on this Earth. We're gonna go to the X-Men's Earth and tell them that they need to build the machine on their Earth. Shit. So, half of them go to the X-Men universe. And when they get there, the X-Men, because we saw in the beginning of the movie, have already been dealing with incursions, and they have destroyed multiple universes to stay alive. And so, they're already on the edge, and a lot of them have died. By this time, Jean Grey has died. They're going to say Storm, the people they couldn't get because they were probably asking for too much money. They're never going to come out and say, but they probably did ask for too much money. And then probably when they see how cool and badass this is, they're going to take a smaller paycheck to come back for Secret Wars. But anyways, those idiots. When they get to the X-Men universe, the X-Men are going to freak out. And they're going to think, hey, these guys, they're coming over here to destroy our Earth. They know what's happening. They know our plan, so they're coming over here to destroy our Earth. And so that's why we get the X-Men versus the Avengers. They're going to be badass. But eventually it all stops or whatever. And they all explain. Dr. Doom tells them, we need to build a machine over here and blah, blah, blah. And they split up into teams. And they're trying to figure out the problem and shit. This whole time, Doom has been... Because Doom is the master of the mystic arts. He's basically Doctor Strange and Iron Man together. And so, I don't know what they're going to explain. Probably he's been in two places at once, by the way. That's probably how it's going to go. He could probably split himself and do some shit. But what's going on, and he's gathering a team of his own people, his own followers. And they're going to be in Latveria on his Earth, which is, I guess, the Fantastic Four's Earth, in Latveria, in his castle. And that's where his plan's gonna come. And his plan is that he needs to go and take Loki's power and then let the incursions happen. He needs to let the Earth get destroyed, the universe gets destroyed, because apparently they're the last. Once everything dies, he can absorb Loki's power and then rewrite everything. And they're going to explain that when Doom first realized the incursions were happening, he was doing experiments trying to figure it out. And his wife and his kids died during one of those experiments, and he got fucking disfigured and burned. And that's why he has to wear the suit that he wears and shit to be alive, his Iron Man suit. And so then what he wants to do is let everything die, absorb Loki's power, and then recreate the world again with his family there with him. Resurrect him. And so that's what he wants to do. So he gathers all these other people on his side. And in the comic books, he convinces Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange realizes that there is nothing's going to stop the incursions. That this is the end of everything for all time, period. And there's nothing that can stop them. There's no solution, because he can sit there and look at all these probabilities and shit. He's going to realize that there's nothing he can do. But Doom came up with the one solution. Doom can absorb Loki's power and recreate everything. And Doom has promised Strange that he will do it so that everybody has the perfect life. Basically House of M. Right? Doom has also recruited not only Doctor Strange, but he has recruited Wanda. He has resurrected her and recruited her. He resurrects her with Franklin's help and recruits her and tells her, we can recreate the world and bring your children back and they'll be alive. And your dad and everybody else. Your brother, your whole family. Basically House of M. And she agrees, of course, because Wanda's crazy and a psychopath and she doesn't give a fuck about nobody. So this is what's happening behind the scenes that they're going to reveal to us at the end of the movie, right? So what happens is that Thor talks to fucking Steve Rogers, and Steve Rogers tells him, hey, I saw Loki. Loki came to me and he's the one who saved me, and he took me to another universe, and he's still alive. And Thor says, you need to take me to him. I need to talk to my brother. I miss him. And so fucking Thor Steve Rogers uses that little card that Loki gave him in the beginning of the movie. Yeah, and they go to the TVA. It opens the door and they go to the TVA. And when they get to the TVA, they start seeing fucking Mobius. Fucking that guy, what's his name? With the big nose. Yeah. That guy, Mobius, they find him dead. And then they find Hunter B12 dead. And they find all these TVA people dead. And then they get to the throne where Loki is supposed to be sitting, and he's dead, according to this. And it says that supposedly, let me see, where am I? Because I'm fucking high as shit. Yeah. Multiverse, where is it? Loki, that he ripped out his heart, according to this. I don't know about that, if Marvel's gonna go like, he ripped out Loki's heart. Basically, Doom took Loki's powers. Now, just because he took Loki's powers doesn't mean he can rewrite the universe. He needs to let everything die before he can rewrite everything. And so, then, the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four all regroup. They all figure out Doom's plan, that he fucked us all over. Everything's gonna get destroyed. He lied to us. These machines are not gonna work. We need to go back to the Fantastic Four's universe, to Latveria, and fight Doom. So they all go. And they have this huge fight when they get there. and they realize Doom has an army, and they find out, like I said, everybody looks like Doom bots. Basically, they all look like Dr. Doom. They have masks just like Dr. Doom. And like I said, it's going to be revealed that Doctor Strange is under one of those, and so is Wanda. And there's probably going to be Namor. I bet you Namor 100% is going to betray them, and he's going to be fucking fighting on Doom's side. They say there's going to be a lot of people you wouldn't expect to suddenly, at the end, turn up to be on Doom's side. It doesn't give details, but it does say they're going to be on Doom's side. Once they take their masks off, the people are going to be like, what the fuck? And so then everyone's fighting as the universes are colliding and crashing into each other. Everyone's fighting. Everyone dies, because that's what's going to happen, and that's what's supposed to happen. Everything all of a sudden goes blank, turns white, and then slowly you see fuzziness, and then you see clear, and then there's like you see like a new fucking place. And this is Battle World, what we know from the comic books. I don't know what they're gonna call it in the MCU, but from the concept art, it's gonna look like Game of Thrones. It's gonna look like back in the day, you know, and like really medieval type of shit, but modern, medieval, modernish and shit. And everyone's gonna have a sort of perfect life, you know. We've seen the concept art. Fucking Vision is hanging out with Star-Lord, they're roommates. All the Hulks are together as a family. I skipped a part, but it's very important because this is gonna be in the movie. Is Thor, when he prays to Odin, we've seen that in the trailer when he's praying to Odin. Odin sends an army from fucking Valhalla to help him. And you're going to see Heimdall, and you're going to see Lady Thor, Jane Aston, come back, or whatever her name is, come back to fight in the final battle against Doom's people. Doesn't matter, because Doom becomes God and rewrites the universe. And at the end, you're going to see Doom sitting on his fucking throne. Basically, everybody worships him as God, King. And everybody lives the perfect life. And everything's perfect. Again, for him. And that's how the movie's going to end. The end of credit scenes, I am telling you, even though this is not saying it, I'm calling it right now. It is going to reveal, because there was a leak last week, it is going to reveal that during the scene when Tobey Maguire and Wolverine were fighting to the death and the bomb exploded and the world died, it's going to show something we didn't see. And what it's going to show us is that the Watcher, for the first time in the MCU, will be live action. The Watcher will appear. He will grab Wolverine and Tobey Maguire and save them. Pull them away as everything gets destroyed. Because in Secret Wars, Tobey Maguire and Wolverine will probably be the main characters, bro. They will be the ones who started the rebellion. They're going to be the ones that start the rebellion, and they probably are going to get the other. They're going to recruit. The Watcher's going to help them recruit the other heroes. Something tells me they're going to recruit, obviously, Andrew Garfield and Peter Parker, because Brand New Day is probably going to end. I've theorized already. Brand New Day is going to end with Tom Holland's world just being destroyed and him not knowing what's happening. Like, what the fuck's happening? Everything's dying. And because Brand New Day is happening at the same time as Doomsday. So he doesn't know because he's having his own adventure. That's why the Hulk is not going to be part of Doomsday. Because there's a separate Avengers. And so he's just going to, at the end of his movie, at the end of credit scene, my guess is he's going to see everything getting destroyed and what's happening. And then a portal opens. Wolverine and Tobey Maguire are there, and they grab him and pull him away. Because the Watcher is already making a team. The Watcher is making a team. It's not the TVA, because the TVA is going to get massacred by Doctor Doom. The Watcher is the one who is making the team to save everyone in Secret Wars. And that is the movie.
Wolfpack for live.
That's it. That's the whole fucking movie. Right there for everyone to see. It's shit. Oh, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy, man. I can't wait to see this fucking movie. I can't wait to see this movie. This blows my mind. It fits with all the leaks. With all the leaks we've said, they all fit perfectly into this. This is it, man. I genuinely believe this is probably like 90% correct. Fuck you, Merkaba!
Wolfpack for live.
Tomorrow I get another copyright strike and I'm gonna be like,
I've made a huge mistake.
God damn it!
God damn it!
Every fucking time. And you know who I blame? You know who I blame? I blame each and every one of you. You sons of bitches. Cheers.
Wolfpack for live.
Oh my god. Alright. I've fucked around long enough. I think we're done for tonight. Fellas, appreciate you guys being here on the real. I'll leave you guys with a closer for tonight. It's a really good one, y'all. I think we'll all enjoy this. Let's just put this motherfucker. Oh yeah!
Wolfpack for live.
Alright. I'm fucking done, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Cheers, y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow for wrestling. Cheers.